Welcome back to another video. It has been Ashley for real. Baby, are you living right? I am and always will be. If you are a return subscriber, thank you always for watching. If you're new to the channel, baby, welcome. All right, you guys. Today is the pack with me video. We're going to be packing everything that I need to leave on Sunday, honey. I got my list. I got everything all laid out here. We're in the living room because I refuse to put a nasty suitcase on my bed, especially when I just deep clean and clean my sheets. So I know I'm looking like a bum, real crusty, real dusty, but that's okay because Saturday, baby, I'm getting this hair braided. And baby, I'm gonna be back beautiful and fabulous, okay? But I'm gonna set y'all up and we're gonna talk. I'm not gonna put no music behind. We're gonna talk for a little minute. We're going to talk about Love is Blind. I don't know if y'all been watching it on Netflix, but baby, we got to talk because I need to know some things about that show. It's giving very much clout. It's giving very much, I don't want to find real love. So let me go and set y'all up and let's chit chat and let's pack. Okay, y'all. So, whew, my God. Got my suitcase and we're going to try to be below the pounds that it's supposed to be. So, give me a little drink of water, baby. Okay. Whew. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start with the main clothes first, but yes, let's get into this show. So Love is Blind. I don't know about this season. After the first season of Love is Blind, it seemed like everybody going there just for freaking clout. Everybody ain't going on there to find real love, and I am just over it. But I'm gonna continue to watch the show though, but I'm just over people going on there for the wrong reasons. So yeah, this season, I feel that this season, the only only one couple that I really felt went on there for the right reasons was Alexis and, what is that guy name? Jesus, I had it in my mind, y'all. Brenton, I think that's his, Brenton, something like that. Alexis and Brenton, I feel like they was the only couple that actually went on there for real love, because all them other couples, they weren't taking it, well, they was not taking it serious. I think I should fold it like this to be more room. But yeah, they wasn't going on there for real reasons, and that's the only couple that I really felt that went on there for the right reasons to find love, and they stayed together. Oh, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the show, go watch the show. And if you don't mind me speaking about the show, then hey, baby, continue to watch it. I mean, continue to watch me. So, yeah, I think they was the only couple that went on there to find real love. Everybody else, But I mean, so, Alexis and Brenton would stay together, and also Matt and Colleen. Now, Matt and Colleen, I really didn't know at first, because I honestly thought they weren't going to stay together, because Matt got cheated on in his last relationship, and the girl he was with got pregnant by another guy. So he had very much trust issues. And it was another couple named, what's his name? Cole and Zina, something like that. Whatever her name is. They start with a Z. But they're a couple. So they were on a like a little trip. They was on a honeymoon, and Cole was talking to Colleen, which is who Matt paired with. Matt paired with Colleen. So Colleen and Cole was talking in the pool, and Cole was like, you know, basically he found her attractive, and that like in the real world he would have picked her in the real world. And Colleen agreed, said, oh, yeah, I would have picked you too in the real world. And I'm looking like, that shouldn't be, once you pick your person, Cause I know it's like, I know love is blind. You don't see them at first. That's why it's called love is blind. You fall in love with their personality. You fall in love with, you know, not the physical. You fall in love with the inner part of somebody, like the personality, and get to know them for who they are, you know? So it was given very much like he wasn't happy with his wife that he was with. But Colleen kind of shut it down. I mean, she did say that she would date him in the real world as well. I think both of them was wrong, really, to be honest. I think, honestly, that conversation should not even have been brought up once you pick your couple. Keep that stuff to yourself. Even if you did feel that, damn, I wish I would have picked her, I feel you should have kept that to yourself, baby. Everything don't need to be said. Everything you should not say. Because you know it's going to be seen like you're on a TV show. So everything you say, baby, is going to be aired. Yeah, I forgot where I stopped off at because the camera had cut off. But I think I was saying about, yeah, I think you should just keep that stuff to yourself because it's going to be aired on TV and everybody in the world going to see it. And then when y'all rewatch that stuff back with your partner, if y'all do stay together or not, they going to see it and they going to feel some type of way. But yeah, I honestly didn't think Matt and Colleen was going to stay together because he had a whole fit when he found out about it. And honestly, I commend Colleen because she actually went to her husband and told her husband the conversation they had. And yeah, he got mad, he got pissed, he wanted to walk away then. But I told you he got trust issues from his last relationship. So, baby, he was about to pack his stuff up and leave the freaking honeymoon. I'm looking, and she was like, no, don't leave. Like, begging him, like, please don't leave and stuff like that. So, baby, I ain't have no hope for their relationship, but baby, they stayed together. They stayed together. They stayed together. And honestly, I wanted them to stay together. I just felt that, I feel like Colleen is an actual ride or die. Even when times are hard, she not going to run. Matt, he kind of runs, but that's what I was worried about, that Colleen would probably say no because he runs a lot. He don't know how to, you know, have conversations. He just freak out and just be like, okay, I'm out. But I was happy that they actually stayed together. Those are the only 2 couples that stayed together, though, out of 5 couples, I want to say. Those are the only 2 couples that stayed together. Now, let's talk about Cole and Zyna, whatever her name is. Start with a Z, like I told y'all. Baby, Cole is the most disrespectful man I have ever seen. This man said when they finally met each other, because you know when they go on honeymoon, they have a party where everybody meets. So you know who you matched with, because basically everybody been dating each other. Everybody white, they probably done spoke to one of the guys. All the girls probably done spoke to one of their husbands. So, so they met, and he said, I guess his wife, I'm gonna call her Z. His wife Z was like, what would you give me? What would you rate me out of 10? Y'all, can y'all guess what number he said? I mean, I know a 9 is not bad, but this is your wife. He said, I will rate Z a 9 out of 10 to her face in the bedroom, talking in the bedroom. I will rate Z a 9 out of 10. And she was like, okay, so who would you give a 10 out of 10 to? I'm going to let y'all guess who he said. This nut said Colleen. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Doesn't make sense to me at all. Why would you tell your wife that she had a 10, but the other girl there is a 10? Y'all. I don't even understand. It was crazy. I had bought some thermals too, y'all. Some thermals, like 2 sets of thermals, because it's gonna be cold up there, I heard. But yeah, and then I even didn't know that he was telling her about her weight and stuff until the wedding day. Like the wedding day, she said, no, I can't marry you because I'm not the type of girl that you want, and we can't sit up here and say that I am the type of girl that you want, because I am not. Baby, she said, how you disrespected me, how you basically her self-esteem went down with him. He basically telling her how to eat, saying she was big. Y'all, she said, baby, I'm not for you. I'm not for you. And I don't blame her. Like, if you ain't happy with me, I feel like if we get married, baby, if you are attracted to me and you like me, you want to get married to me, I feel that your wife should be a 10 out of 10, regardless, period. Your husband should be a 10 out of 10. It don't matter what nobody else think. This is your relationship. Hey, they can think your husband ugly, but who cares? This is your man. You like your man. So my man is going to be a 10 out of 10 to me. And I should think he would think that I'm a 10 out of 10 to him. Period. I didn't like Cole. He was too disrespectful for me. But yeah, they didn't stay together, and I wasn't surprised that they didn't stay together because he was so disrespectful. And then they finally found the scene because on the reunion, he was like, "No, that's not true. I never told you how much to eat. I never told you anything like that." And then when the reunion was over, they played a little clip of them in the kitchen. I guess she had been starving herself. Like, she'll only eat like a banana, or then she'll probably eat like a spoonful of peanut butter because I guess she was trying to please him. Baby, ladies, y'all need to put yourself first. And she wasn't even big. Now, I know some people be like, well, if your wife is getting a little big, I mean, you need to say something. But I think it's a certain way you can say something without being disrespectful. Like, he was just way too disrespectful. Like, damn. Like, you gonna eat those 2 tangerines? Y'all know how small a tangerine is? It's about this size. A tangerine is not even big. He said, you gonna eat those 2 tangerines? She said, all I had today was a banana, a spoonful of peanut butter, and a tangerine. He was like, oh, okay, because we're going to dinner, and we're going to get, and I know you're probably going to get a big meal. Like, the lady wasn't even, she's not even big to me. I say she's not big to me. I mean, everybody has their preference, but I don't think the lady is even big at all. I mean, she's thick, but she ain't like huge, humongous. She's a normal sized woman. And so by the way, she's in her 30s and he's in his 20s. So you got to realize he probably is attracted to a different, he's probably, used to a different type of size maybe, but still. You fell in love with her in the past because of her personality, not because of her appearance. I feel like if you're not ready for something like that, you shouldn't go on the show. The show is getting to know somebody with their personality and being okay with how they look. That's what the show is. So, I know looks do matter though. Looks do matter, but you went on a show. I wouldn't go on no show like that. I just couldn't go on no show like that. But I would want to, in a relationship, of course you want to know somebody's personality and stuff like that. But yeah, that was their relationship. So let's move on to, let's go back to Alexis and Britton. I think that's his name, Brian Britton. I love their relationship. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I just know he treat that girl like a queen. Like she's very much rich, baby. That daddy got money. She didn't grow up poor. She probably grew up with a silver spoon in her mouth, baby. Because baby, that house, gorgeous. And I think they're Muslim. What are the people that wear the little thing on their head? I think they're Muslims. But baby, that daddy got money. Yeah, so she's definitely spoiled. And I was concerned for Britton as well, because I was wondering if you gonna tolerate that. Like, baby, she said she only wear a clothing item once. She don't rewear clothes. I said, okay, girl, because baby, best believe I'm gonna rewear my clothes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,000 times, however many times I want to wear it, baby. I'm gonna rewear my clothes. But on the reunion, we found out, baby, the reason why she don't wear them again because she returns them. That's why she don't wear them again. But yeah, I didn't think that was gonna. Well, I already knew they was gonna stay together because it was really genuine. Like, she's a heavy set girl. She's a heavier size girl, but he fell in love with her personality. I mean, and when they met, it was there. It was sparks. They connected. But yeah, I mean, that daddy got on him as well. He said that you need to convert to Muslim and stuff like that. He did it. So once he did that, I already knew, like, this gotta be it, because you ain't about to be changing your religion, and you ain't serious with the girl. So, but yeah, oh yeah, if y'all didn't know, Love is Blind is they propose in the pods. Before they can even go on a honeymoon, they have to propose in the pods. So they are engaged until they are married, if you didn't know. So yes, so let's go to the next couple. Who's the next couple? Baby Ryan and SK. SK is a Nigerian. And Raven, she's a Pilates instructor. Now, baby, I was a little iffy about Miss Raven. Miss Raven was very much. I'm trying to go on the show for to promote my Pilates business, cause baby, she wasn't taking stuff in the pod so serious. His name is Bratis. We'll get to that couple. That's Nancy and Bratis, but Bratis was pouring his heart out, baby. He was pouring his heart out to Raven. And Raven was in there just doing jumping jacks. And Bratis was like, "Are you doing jumping jacks?" And she was like, she stopped. She was like, "Oh yeah, do you hear me?" And he's like, "Yeah, I hear you." Baby, he was crying. He was talking about his past, I think with his father and stuff like that. But baby, whole thing was pouring his heart out to her. And baby, she was over there doing some jumping jacks. So at that moment, I was like, maybe she didn't come over here for love. Like every session, she's doing some type of Pilates workout, like showing her body and stuff like that. I'm like, girl, are you here for the right reasons or what? So she didn't end up matching with Barty. She ended up matching with SK. Like I said, SK is Nigerian, so she ended up matching with him, and they ended up matching. I guess she felt a different type of emotion with him. Like I don't think she was ever kind of doing workouts with him. I don't recall her doing any type of workout with him when he was talking to her, because he was basically, I think she just felt some type of vibe with him. But when they got on the honeymoon, come to find out they had sex the first night of the honeymoon. I didn't think they had sex at all, because it was given very much they ain't had sex. They barely even kissed, barely even had a connection. But come to find out they had sex on the first night. So yeah. I'm gonna pause the video. I'll be right back. Hey, Brittany. All right, y'all, and I am back. So what I packed right now, because we just been talking about Love is Blind. I packed. I got 3 pairs of jeans, couple lounge wears. Of course, I got my business casuals outfit. I think I got like 6 pants and like 7 pairs of shorts. I got 2 pairs of PJs, and I got some regular shirts that I could just wear on off days, but not too much, because they do have a Walmart down there that I could go to too. So we're not gonna overpack like we did last time. But yeah, y'all. What couple did I stop at? Oh yeah, Alexis and Britton. Whatever his name is. I know I'm jacking up his name to death. But yeah, so but yeah, I genuinely feel like they relationship is gonna last. And they like, nobody's never had a baby on Love is Blind out of all 3 seasons, and I think it might be them. We'll see though. But yeah, and the last couple is Nancy and Bartiz. Nancy's in her 30s as well. She does real estate, and she does it with her ex-husband. Like her ex-husband's on 2 of the houses that she's on, and Bartiz didn't know this in the pod. So when he found out out of the pods, when they was back from honeymoon and stuff, he kind of felt some type of way. But he's in his 20s. But their relationship, it was good on the honeymoon. Like the honeymoon was fantastic, and it just seemed like it just shifted after he found out that she does that with her husband, and then how she felt about abortion. So this topic is like really iffy. I don't even know what I would do, but she's worked with mental kids, like they have mental health issues and stuff like that, and like basically they can't survive on their own. Like they need hand-on-hand care, like attention. So she was saying that if she would know that from the beginning, she would abort the baby. And he said that he would never abort a baby. Like, he would never do that to his unborn child. Like, he will put in that work and take care of his child, because, you know, that's his child. And I honestly don't know what I feel about that. I don't know. I honestly never believed in abortion. Like, I never would want to abort my child. But she did. I mean, she did say some, you know, some things that make you kind of think. But I still honestly don't know what I would do in that situation. I honestly don't know, because I don't believe in abortion. So I don't leave that topic like that, because that's really sensitive. When you're talking about aborting a child, it's really sensitive, it's really touchy. And I did feel his pain when he was crying about it. Like, I kind of even got a little emotional, because I mean, it's a hard decision to make when you're talking about your own child. But yeah, and then also, you never know what a child could get later on in the you know, when they come into the world, like, and get something else. Like, just because they didn't tell you that they was born with it then, like, it could be other things that the child could have, like, you know, when they get here, and it just come, like, when they get older or something. So, I mean, that's just like, ooh, that's a touchy subject. I don't think I would do it, honestly. I don't think I would do it. Okay, we're done with this side, so let me go and close this. But he told his family about it, and his sister was just boo-hoo crying. Like, they was like, I would not abort this child. Like, it was crazy. But Bartiz, and why I don't like him. I don't like Bartiz bringing my facial steamer, because baby, we gotta keep the face right. I don't like Bartiz because he is very disrespectful. He's another Cole. So he said, so when they met and all, you know, everybody meet, like I said, when Cole met everybody, Bartiz finally met Raven. Raven had this little tight skirt on, a two-piece, a little halter, well, like what I got on now, showing the stomach, and then she had on a skirt, and it was just fitting real tight. And Bartiz saw her, you know, for the first time and stuff like that. And then this clown he done had, he got back to the room and told Nancy, his wife, that Socks, that he will date, he will go for Nancy in the real world, because when you see him and you see when you see her, it's just like, you know, these two, they work out, they got the perfect body, they stand out in the room. Nancy looking like, dude, are you dumb? Hello. Hey, I was telling. But I was calling you yesterday because they were saying that she was cleared. All right, you guys. So at this point, I was on the phone with my friend Shaniqua, and we was talking about work. So I want to do a voiceover, but right now I'm just putting all my oils in my bag and just the rest of my stuff in the bag. But yeah. All right, guys. So I didn't want to bore y'all with voiceovers, but this is everything that I packed in my suitcase, but I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you always for watching. You guys know I appreciate you guys' support. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to share the video with a friend of a friend and a friend of a friend. Follow me on all platforms, IG, BeingAshleyForReal, TikTok, @BeingAshleyForReal. And baby, just remember, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're loving, you're kind. You are successful, and can't nobody tell you different. And that's just that on that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.